Hello everyone. I just said hello before turning on my microphone. It's time to continue with Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Oh yeah, I read all these. Now where were we? I'll get back to you, my lad. Do you know Magdred Way?
Hey!
Are you familiar with Magdred Way? It is a highway that runs through the forest west of Garreg Mach. Castle Gaspard, home to Lord Leonardo, is located along said highway. In certain seasons, the place is blanketed by a dense and eerie fog, though it should be fine this time of year. Probably. One can hope. Oh, fog of war map. Ooh, a thing. Traveller's Journal 1. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fodlan. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced these places firsthand. Almara, a great kingdom to the east of Fodlan. Its territory borders that of the Leicester Alliance, with the precipitous mountain range known as Fodlan's Throat acting as a dividing line. Its people maintain a strong legacy of horsemanship and relish in the thrill of battle. This vast kingdom is rich in fertile prairies, deserts, and mountain ranges. Albinia, a continent to the northwest of Fodlan. Its frigid climate is home to numerous rare and valuable species of flora and fauna. However, the human population there is extremely small due to the intense cold and the frozen earth, which is unsuitable for growing grains or other food crops. Morphus. Morphus is the name of a metropolis of magic to the southwest of Fodlan, as well as the boundless desert that surrounds it, southeast of Fodlan. In the distant past, it was called the City of Illusion. Thanks to an intricate web of trading routes, rumors of its profound and mysterious magic continue to spread. Dagda, a continent to the southwest of Fodlan. Due to its extreme distance from Fodlan, rumors of this relatively unknown world abound. Some claim it's a tropical rainforest, while others insist it's merely a giant frozen plateau. In truth, this vast continent stretches far into the north and south and supports a wide variety of terrain and climates. Oh, so I think it's like supposed to be fantasy America.
Actually,
No matter what I do, I just can't force myself to accept the goddess or her teachings. Still seeing the central and southern churches fighting just doesn't feel real to me yet. Though I did realize just how incompatible they were during our battle at Garreg Mach. They probably view each other the same way I look at the nobility, I guess. I agree with you. Hey, I understand. Everyone has something they're not willing to back down
that's
on.
not good.
If so, that hits pretty close to home. Hello, Eros. I was hoping I might be able to relax a little at Garreg Mach, but that was clearly foolish of me. It appears the time of peaceful, lazy days are over. I agree wholeheartedly.
Right on.
You're right, but that just means we need to end this war as fast as possible. There'll be plenty of time to lay around when the fighting's done with. A statement of much insight. I suppose now we must do whatever we can to ensure a brighter future.
Let's chat.
Oh, I'll have you know I was summoned here from the Imperial capital. I have something I must know, so pray lend me your wisdom if you would. Among our enemies, is there anyone who wields dark magic? What? Why are you asking me that? That's weird.
Well met.
Pleasure doing business. Oh, Commander, it's you. His Excellency Hubert said we may have enemy rats sneaking in with the merchants. He asked me to look into it since I used to be a merchant myself, you see.
Greetings. Welcome.
Welcome to my shop. Or what's going to be my shop, if I ever open the darn thing. Anyway, hiya, I'm Anna. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If I find anything good out there, I'll add it to my stock, so keep checking back.
I carry a little of everything here.
Got enough of everything.
Hope to see you again soon.
Ah, welcome. I can recommend battalions to you. I'm certain having experienced troops on your side will be of great help.
Well, hello, you.
I mean, they're all technically new, but I already have all of... Oh, no, these are new. Of course they're new, because they're all related to the Empire. I might as well buy all of them then.
We have some true. We have some. We have. 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 We have some truly capable people. We have. We have. We have. We have some. We have. 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 We have some. We have some truly capable people here.
Well, that's it. That's over.
Come back soon, all right?
Calm down, Eros. Wait, do I have anything to sell
I
to you?
carry a little of everything here.
I guess not.
Hope to see you again soon.
When it comes to war, it is more or less inevitable that the citizenry will eventually become involved. However, I wonder if Lord Leonardo amassed his army thinking he might win without the aid of the Empire. It would be quite the gamble considering how many will be caught up in the fight. Is Lord Leonardo so adored that people would truly follow him into such peril? What is this? Oh, it's confusing.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Seems like the chief folks of Garreg Mach, that is the central church, have fled to the kingdom. And the Imperial army is now invading the kingdom? We've sure got some fierce battles ahead. In any event, I pray you return safely.
Wait up.
We mercs normally don't give a second thought for what some haughty-taughty ruler thinks about this thing or the other, but when someone comes along saying they want to change this cesspit of a world, well, I can't help but get my hopes up. I just hope the changed world ain't more of a sewer than this one. We collect any unneeded armaments and resources here. Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Nothing can go to waste.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I just said that.
Everything has its use.
Excuse me.
Have you seen my brother? He has been working far too hard of late. Say you haven't seen it.
Let's see.
Nope, sorry, but I'll check up on him if we happen to cross
Thank
paths.
you very much.
I appreciate it. Hand over your weapons and I'll forge them good. Remember, the only thing standing between you and death is the weapon in your hand.
Need something?
Fleisch is so plain. That's very true. I need more umbral steel. Any of these become something interesting? That's other than, nope, none of them do. Windcaller's Genesis and Lebronda are the ones that I need to upgrade. Raphael Gem. I need a Mithril, and then I need Umbral Steel to upgrade the Raphael Gem.
Is this it?
Yay!
Is this it?
Two Umbral Steel.
See you around.
Looks like we're making solid progress. I should get ready too. No, I need Umbral Steel.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Yes.
Is this it? See you around.
Got a second?
Have you ever spoken to Count Burglaze, the Minister of Military Affairs? He's a great and honorable man in terms of both courage and personality. He currently leads an army stationed in Alliance territory, and their generals would be wise to stay away if they value their lives.
Excuse me.
I hear the kingdom is cold, but the season of spring is warmer than now, which I am finding to be a relief.
What do you think?
Which do you more dislike, hot or cold? I don't like the heat. Well, heat for sure. It makes my armor humid and sticky, and I can't keep a grip on my weapon because of all the sweat. It's gross.
Interesting.
I have understanding of your reasons, but I am still not liking the cold. I knew you would disagree with me.
Excuse me. How can I be of service?
Just between us, it seems Lord Arundel was involved in the tragedy of Dusker. We must take care not to be lumped in with any of their ilk. From the kingdom's perspective, it could be equated to saying it was the Empire's fault.
Actually,
A storm of political purges has raged over the last 2 years in the kingdom. The king himself judged a number of nobles as having been involved in the tragedy of Dusker, but even if he removed them for legitimate reasons, it's naturally given rise to a number of grudges. This may give us an opening to wrest control of the central church from the kingdom. Wow, you're opportunistic, aren't you, Monica?
hello. Well, hi.
Hey you, do you need something? You don't look hurt. Don't tell me you came here just to talk to little old me. Yeah, well, you know. Well, how delightful. Please sit down. You know, even a place as quiet as this could become a battlefield at any time. So it's best for us to enjoy these little conversations while we still can. Oh, there's a thing. Empire Nobles 2. A register of prominent noble houses that they addressed in the Empire. This document is expressly for official use by the Church of Saros. Students are forbidden to remove or peruse this documentation. 1179 edition. House Girth. A house of dukes that has inherited rule over the Empire's Ministry of the Exterior. Diplomacy, foreign relations, and relations between various provinces and the capital fall under its purview. It worked hard to secure the ceasefires that ended both the Bridget and Dagda campaigns. Though complicit in the insurrection, it remains distant from associated houses. House Arundel. Formerly a minor noble house of the Empire, as head of the house, when Volkard's younger sister became betrothed to Emperor Ionius IX, Volkard was granted the title of Lord Arundel. Having worked closely with House Ire, House Arundel is seen as one of the chief instigators of the insurrection of the Seven. House Rim. A house of imperial viscounts. Resisting Emperor Ionius IX's policy of power centralization, it set out to join the alliance and secure independence from the Empire, but was unable to overcome the imperial army's intervention. In the aftermath, the house's main genetic line was wiped out. Its current head of house is an adoptee. House Nouvelle. A house of imperial viscounts with territory on the western coast of the Empire, centered around its namesake harbour city of Nouvelle. The house flourished thanks to commerce with Dagda, Albinia, Bridget, and other territories. Even still, it fell to ruin in 1175 after permitting the combined invading forces of the Dagda and Bridget armies to make landfall. House Ox. A house of imperial barons. Its territory occupies the northern half of the western peninsula, known as Fodlan's Fangs. The head of the house was lost to the Dagda and Bridget wars. A house of House Bartels. A house of imperial barons. Highly ambitious, it sought out and acquired several crests for its bloodline. In 1176, many members, including the head of the house, died under unexplained circumstances. The guilt of this tragedy was attributed to their heir, Emil. As his whereabouts are unknown, leadership of the house fell to a distant relative. Oh. Poor Yuritsa. Driven insane.
Hello there.
You were quite impressive in our recent battle. I see now why Her Majesty places her faith in you. While I come from an esteemed noble family, that is no guarantee of future success. Still, I wish to make a difference in this battle and help make my family's life just a little easier. That's why I find myself jealous of you and... no, forgive me. Let us speak of it no more.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I doubt this will change anything.
I don't think anyone... oh no, I think... was anyone else finished from there? No, they weren't.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I need to change Happy's job. In the middle of learning Dark Knight.
Time to work you into shape.
Really? I thought Edelgard had a support with Constance or Happy, but I guess not. No! Only Petra, okay. We have no connection. I think that's fine. There's no one that's unaccounted for, right? Who's Manuela paired with right now? Oh yeah, Manuela and Yuritsa. Okay.
I'd probably be better on my own, actually.
Oh wow!
Can't let this power go unused.
This is quite fascinating.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
Okay, so you must.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Well, don't I look splendid?
Okay, that's remarkably boastful of you.
I make more progress with you around. I need more strength than this.
What a fascinating power.
I
think I'm getting the hang of this.
I imagine this will serve me well.
One more for now.
Whew. Let us take a breather. One step at a time.
This is part of me now.
Hey, a new power. All right.
I don't want you two paired together. Where's Monica?
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
Wait, who was over here? I didn't see them. Oh, Yuritsa. The church's main force did not appear in our last battle. How boring. All I desire is a battle to the death of the strongest warriors. I hope the kingdom army proves worthy. Give you a tasty baked treat.
My gratitude.
Oh. I know what you like, Yuritsa. Where's Fleisch? Tell you that I seen your brother. Nope. Where is Fleisch? Where did she go? Was she up here? Yeah, there she was.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can't say that I have seen him now. Okay, it's too late. Okay, well, whatever.
Excuse me.
I was thinking I might get some new dialogue. No, she doesn't deserve to know where her brother is.
Hey, you.
Good day to you.
Oh dear, it seems I found myself living in the Empire once more. Though I was once hostile to the idea, it may be the fastest and most assured way for me to finally see my house restored. Still, it's a move awash in calculated self-interest. I wonder if everyone will still accept me afterward. Claim that you accept.
You sure?
Hey, everyone fights for themselves to some degree. I'm just grateful to have someone with your kind of talent watching my back. I fear you do me far too much credit, though I cannot say I dislike it. Thank you. Nothing of importance was lost.
Listen up.
Wasn't really expecting to end up here with you, but oh well. If he's dying out there, I guess. Still, I guess we're headed to the kingdom next. Eddie, the Bert, and Monica will care for me. It makes me hope they all see something in me that maybe I don't. Huh? Just, huh? What?
Hey.
Lord Leonardo is a Castellan under Count Rowe, but I hear he is a worthy man. Conversely, I hear naught but ill about Count Rowe himself. He is a man who safeguards his own person above all, and one who would happily sell out his very kin for the sake of his own health and happiness. And though he was among the first to declare allegiance to the Empire, I wonder if it is wise to trust him in this matter.
Care to make yourself useful?
No.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Aren't you right? Weapon durability. Solid.
Solid.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff. This is the best! Let's eat!
What was this meal? Would I like this?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Country style red turnip plate. No, I don't think I would.
this is great.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, that was the bourgeois pike. What's this? Sweet bun trio.
Hey, this is great.
This is my favorite.
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
Your armor looks so uncomfortable, Edelgard.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Fish sandwich. No. Yes. Why is everything involved stirring?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Oh, but this is just to die for. It's my favorite, really.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite. Thank you.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
I want to know what was being stirred as part of the fish sandwich. Granda meat skewers.
Solid, solid.
There's not skewers!
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever
Where
you're
was
hungry.
the skewer part?
What is it? Another thing.
First the church and now the kingdom army? We sure aren't messing around when it comes to picking our enemies. Of course, this latest fight might not be so bad. Oh yeah? Sure, I mean the kingdom's not as big as the empire, but it's still got a wide range of fighting power, which means they've got plenty of lords whose armies you could call weak, and that's if you're being nice. Well, you shouldn't be stinky. Did you hear, Jess? My father's at Garreg-Mach. I heard it had something to do with him serving as the Bishop for Edelgard. You don't think he's chasing me, right? Please say no. Deny it emphatically.
Sure?
I seriously doubt it. He'll probably stay put in Garreg-Mach for a while if I had to guess.
Yay!
Okay, that's relief. Maybe he'll just never return to Endor and I won't have to see him ever again. Sorry, Bernadetta, but I have no idea. I'm not saying you're stinky, I'm saying you won't be stinky. You definitely won't be stinky now.
Please listen.
I am Baron Barnabas, and my territory is on the west side of Garreg-Mach. This is how I came to serve as a keeper of the monastery. I came here only to offer greetings to Her Majesty and will be leaving ere long. No, I absolutely did not say that! I said that this ensures that you won't be from now on. Not that you were already. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I suspect our life here at the front will continue for some time.
What do you think?
Though I suppose you're used to this sort of thing. This matter with Lord Donato was most troubling. To think he would choose to act on his own. I suspect he could not keep his resentment towards the church in check, seeing as they executed his son. By the way, do you recall his adopted son who was a student at the Officers' Academy? You mean Ash, right? Indeed. Perhaps he acts in concert with Lord Donato.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
What's the condition here? Must complete all side missions. So easy. Recapture the storehouse. Bandits have taken over a storehouse on Magdred Way full of useful supplies. Defeat the bandits and retake it. I have no idea as to what you smell like. The butt.
I will prepare the Scarlet path.
Understood.
This war is ours to be won.
To war.
You don't sound so excited, Hubert.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me. Right then.
Taste death.
United, we are unbeatable.
Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit. Too easy.
Lend me your strength!
Shall we join hands in battle?
Defeat 300 enemies, this is easy.
Bringing it down.
I can understand how he's not for everyone, but I just find his character amusing.
Through your own frailty. Tedious.
Impressive. I will follow your lead.
To kill is to grow stronger.
Forever. Right then.
Right then.
I will see my duty.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Stop interrupting me.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Starting the mission is that.
Stand back.
We're not losing to anyone!
They must learn who they're up. Success was to be expected.
Any final words?
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Perhaps this will shift the situation in our... Right then.
Right
Let's go to work. Favor. There's no escape. The time is nigh. I feel no mercy. final words.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
There is no honor.
Can you
There's not
deal with
leave
that
this to
already?
me.
Starting the mission, is that an order?
This foe's defeat.
I always feel more at ease with you on the battlefield, Hubert.
No mercy.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
How does that please you?
Then I feel no mercy. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
You make continue to rely on me. I am your man. There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Watch this! I yield to no one! Get out of my way! Here I go. No mistakes. I must outwit even death.
No right level.
Bringing it down.
Not one blade has... Inconsequential. Touched my throat.
You have strength enough to turn the tide of battle yourself. Where does it come from?
I don't know, he's just freakishly powerful, isn't he?
No use. We can't gain any ground.
What next? Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
There's no one of consequence down here, so just...
I'll take over.
Palado? Really? This loser?
Capture the feisty ones. They're worth more alive. Let's seal the deal.
Why did he spawn all the way up there?
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Starting the mission.
Kill.
Where's
We'll make good use of
Ferdinand?
this. Come with me.
I would be honored.
I will take all the strength I can get.
Bear witness. Fall in. Join me.
Watch my back.
The hunt begins. Your life is forfeit.
That was very efficient.
Onward and upward.
Oh my god, I killed so many people considering it's... Didn't need that many dead.
I still have a long way to go.
It was a bad level, Hubert.
Child's play. Inconsequential.
So, what did you want to talk about, Hubert?
I thought we might discuss you, actually. You wish to know more about those eldritch powers of yours, yes?
Oh, right. Edelgard said I might have a chance to get to the bottom of that. Kinda figured she'd forgotten since it's been 2 years now.
Pray accept my apology on her behalf. It has been more trying to find answers than we originally expected. With Lord Arundel lost to the winds, it has been a trial combing through what little evidence he left behind. And of course, we are undertaking all of this in the midst of painstaking preparations for war.
Ask for a reminder. Recall Lord Arundel.
Lord Arundel is the guy who could shapeshift like Tomas, right? The one who escaped?
Correct. However, we have recently learned that he goes by another name. Tallis.
Did you figure out if my powers are the same as his? And what are my powers anyway? Not some kind of curse, I hope.
A fine question. I think it is safe to assume that you possess some form of magic. However, it is not the same ilk as the white and black magic we are familiar with. Yours is, shall we say, dark magic. Heathen craft that is structured differently from conventional spells.
Ah.
You are familiar with those who slither in the dark, yes? People like Tomas, Kranya, and Tallis. We believe they possess the same power as you.
Accept the truth of Hubert's
That's
words.
tough to accept. But the similarities are too great for it to be anything else.
Still, what you think does not matter in the end, because my mind is already made up.
So what? Are you gonna banish me someplace far away because I'm too dangerous? It's fine if you do. I'm used to being cut loose. That's just how life as a sellsword goes.
Do not be absurd. If we were done with you, we would kill you, not banish you. Fortunately, you are exceedingly talented, and Her Majesty trusts you implicitly. The way I see it, we stand to profit best by keeping you in our service.
So you trust me too? Thanks, I guess.
But now we have a more important question to answer. Namely, how you came by your powers.
I thought I heard someone talking in here.
We were just finishing up. Do you have business with our mercenary friend, Your Majesty?
I do. And I suspect it's related to what you were just talking about.
Then I will leave you to it. Pray excuse me.
You should see the look on your face. Did Hubert threaten you? Don't let it get to you. Yes, he's quite good at that kind of thing, but it comes from a place of caution.
I wish that was all that was bothering me.
I want to transform the world into a place where no one has to feel trapped by where they came from. When I am done, it won't matter where you were born, whose blood you have, or what powers course through you. Everyone will be treated as equals. That's what we're fighting for, and that is what this war is going to achieve. So believe me when I say this, I don't care who you are. I only care about what you have done and what you have yet to do.
Well, thanks, Edelgard. I feel a little better now.
And without a solid grasp of playing on the West. Don't post creepypastas, copypastas. Now, it seems the residents fled somewhere. They left some useful items behind. An abandoned house whose occupants cannot be located. A mining town some distance from the battlefield. You have met some craftspeople in a mining town. They are discussing something.
What do you think?
We can't get any work done with all these bandits around. Would you deal with them for us? What? Your recovery supply storehouse. Your recovered supply storehouse. You recover the supplies stolen from your storehouse and replenish daily necessities. Now we can use this place again. Go ahead and take this. We got extra. I have heard that the fog is thick in these parts. Let us take measure to ensure we are not ambushed. Edelgard and Ferdinand. I assume Edelgard and Yuritsa? Yeah, okay.
Ah, Ferdinand. I hadn't realized you'd returned to the palace.
Yes, here I am. Not that I have official business like you.
Then why come such a long way? Ah, I see. You're here to visit your father.
I am ashamed to say this was my first time seeing him in his cell. My father insisted I stay away for my own safety. Though I must confess, the dungeon was not the horrid place I had imagined it to be. I was envisioning, you know, fiery hot pokers, spikes, that manner of thing.
Oh. Then it may interest you to know that we do actually have such a dungeon. I've only seen it once myself.
Why would you tell him that?
It's further down from where we're keeping the former Duke. It's a dismal place. One where rats scurry to and fro.
Rats? I do not imagine Father would cope well with that at all. While he did look haggard, it sounds as though his treatment could be far, far worse.
We're doing our best to keep him in good health. The rest will depend on his frame of mind.
Well, you will hear no complaints from me. I care only that he is kept alive and given a fair trial. And that his punishment fits the crime, of course.
You'd better speed things along then, because Hubert is quickly losing patience.
A fact of which I am very well aware. The problem is that I remain unable to connect my father to many of the acts he is accused of.
Perhaps you're wasting your time. A noble as powerful as your father could easily have documents forged and witnesses bought off. Any records that remain will be considered far too dubious to prove guilt or innocence.
Another fact I am very much aware of. In truth, I already found proof some time ago. Proof of his corruption, that is. I discovered it while looking through his tax records. When I realized what he had done, I was ready to serve him up to the authorities myself.
Your own father? I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I mean it. I thought I could carefully build a solid case against him while studying at the academy. However, you had him clapped in irons before I could have my case organized. Now there is a bit of comedy. I idolized my father ever since I was a child. Yet I had to push those feelings aside in order to muster the anger to punish him. Now I find myself trapped between both of those emotions with no resolution in sight.
I see. And tell me, is that the end of your story? I thought you were going to become Prime Minister. Keep me in line. Surpass me, even.
Oh, well, I did not mean...
You can still share words with your father and see him punished for his crimes, you know. So, if you desire resolution, start resolving matters. It's never too late.
There's one thing I don't like about Edelgard is she often talks as if she knows better than everyone around her, which I don't think is true.
Now here's a rare sight. Since when do you read tactics manuals? Do you miss your days at the Officers' Academy?
There's nothing to miss.
No, because I seem to recall everyone being in awe of their incredibly talented combat professor. I had big plans for you after you were assigned to us, but then the Academy was forced to close its doors. Still, you played a small but critical role. Still not one for conversation, I see. Even so, I feel I understand you and your thoughts more now than when we first met. You see, that silence of yours just said, I don't need you to know me. Such a typical Emile thing to say.
Don't call me that.
Why? Because Emile von Bartels is dead? Because he was already hunted down and killed for slaughtering everyone in his house?
He should have been.
Is that so? Well, I disagree. This is why you live on as Yuritsa von Hrim, and why you remain in good standing with a house that will one day be yours. This is why the world has the Death Knight. For my goals to be achieved, both men are indispensable.
You're greedy to desire that monster's power. His thirst is endless. Every soul he takes makes him less human.
If so, I'd say the Death Knight is the greedy one. I must watch my step, lest he and his scythe come for me in the night.
You are my master. For now, you let the Death Knight hunt. I am grateful. Your life is safe.
There's nothing to be grateful for. This is, and has always been, a contract that sees to both our needs. It just so happens I like having you, and the Death Knight, in my corner.
Linhart's the only person that she doesn't have an ace support. It's funny.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
This one, apparently. An inn by the side of the road. No, I can't do that until I do this fight. That's right. Save the Gaspard archers. The Gaspard archers were seen engaging the Kingdom army and cannot be abandoned. Go to their aid post haste. Rescue the mage and the cavalier. Caspar and Bernadetta. Okay.
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly!
Where's Linhart?
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
Another step toward victory.
No guts, no glory! I'll have them rescued.
Here I go. No, everyone, to me, here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, actually.
So, what should I do? Sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
In no time.
Are you
What a pain.
Maybe we should just run away?
We're in bad shape over here.
Oh, if I must.
Are you sure?
Retreat!
Tell me somebody saw that! Leave me alone!
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope that...
About time.
I'll never lose!
Out of
worked.
How many have I killed so far? And I need 500.
So...
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Experience data.
We push back harder. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. Watch this.
Call this a success. Behold, a token effort. How's this? Oh, if I must. Leave.
Or Drake, really.
I may no longer be the shield of Fargus, but I will not hesitate to cut you down, should you try to bring harm to the kingdom. I wield this blade in the name of my king.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
And for Lambert.
You're not my priority right now, Rodrigue. You just stay there.
I can't believe that worked.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's...
Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Watch this.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That was easy.
Stand aside. I yield to no one. Get out of my way.
Have I killed enough people? Yes, I have. Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
What a pain.
It worked.
So this...
Oh, if I must.
Does anyone have an advantage? No, you actually do.
Here I go. No, but they must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
It's Birdie's time to shine. This is defeat. Are you sure?
I'm sorry.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
So, what should I do?
Tell me somebody saw that. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
How do you like me now?
Bringing it down.
So, sure, let's...
It's Birdie's time to shine. You need...
I'll take over.
I can't just sleep.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
That was easy.
Where are you, Caspar?
I'll take the lead, Caspar.
You don't speak for themselves.
I'll take the lead, Caspar.
Counting on you, Linhardt.
You know better than to expect much. How's this?
Wow.
Oh, if I must.
Watch this.
Things have gone quite sour.
I'll do my best. work makes me want to take a break. Thanks a lot.
I'll take over.
No, where is she? I didn't actually mean to separate them.
Give me aid. I must outwit even death. I've got this.
This is nothing.
Yay! I rescued somebody!
Aww. Wow, a steel tome, what a reward.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
You can reward me by letting me sleep in tomorrow.
Really, Linhardt was the MVP of that? Well, that surprises me, actually.
Can't let this power go unused.
Who knew this power slept within?
Well, Edelgard needs her job changed. Yuritsa wants to go on an expedition. That sounds fun. You backed up a certain battalion and conquered the enemy army. Thank you for your assistance. Please allow us to join you. Archers comprise the bulk of the enemy army. This should allow us to turn the tide of battle. An encampment where a battle is taking place. An inn by the side of the road. You stop by an inn at the side of the road. The owner trades some goods with you. I have so many herring. Okay, so... Wait, why am I over here? Edelgard needs a class change.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, this class is already unlocked. Okay, but then...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Didn't know that. I must have already paid for it. The church's main force. No, I've read this. Yeah.
You're inviting me? Why?
Oh. What would you like? The forest.
And our destination?
Dismount your horses at the mouth of an expansive forest. Natural scene plays across your senses and you feel
The
it
forest
trickles.
beasts are watching. Shall we hunt?
Okay.
That sword of yours. Perhaps it can excise the evil inside me.
You'll try and see.
Now's the time. The evil inside me and I are one and the same. Cursed swordsman, for whom there is no salvation.
Agree.
Ah,
Oh, he doesn't want me to agree with him on that.
This bores me. I only find delight in battle.
I volunteer to spar with him.
Thank you. I will take my leave.
Thank you, Yuritsa. What a conversation!
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We have a duty to fulfill.
Monica.
For the future that's yet to come.
Let's get this over with.
Follow me.
My heart... I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Beats for Lady Edelgard.
This will be amazing.
I never let an audience down.
There's not a question of can.
It's not over.
Sure, let's try it.
The spotlight is mine. Just bring the stronghold down efficiently.
Stop me! I am Ferdinand von...
Oh my god.
So, sure, let's...
What a declaration, Ferdinand.
You here? Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Well, would you look at that? Perfect execution. I will gladly hand... Wouldn't you say?
There's not a
I have this.
Enter Manuela.
About time. You asked for it.
There's not a question.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
How do you like me now? Out of my way!
You'll have to take things from here. Of course I succeeded.
So, sure, let's try.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
My turn.
One cannot win by showing mercy to enemies.
It always gets me amped up when I see the great things you're doing.
What a thing to say. How complimentary of you,
Are
Casper.
severe. I have to fall back. You may continue to rely on me.
I have this.
We won't lose, no matter what. All would be lost if I were to die here. Impressive, aren't I?
You will not pass me. This is the end.
This'll be amazing. This way.
You may trust in me.
Stay close.
Witness our power!
I am so into this. Out of my way.
Yeah. The war may rage on, but let us delight in our victory this day.
Another chapter in the Caspar saga.
Why does he say that? Why does he have to say chapter? Cannot hold any more supplies. Goodness me, really?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
What's the condition for this one? You can only take female units into this battle. Western Erebus territory. Crush the Kingdom army. The Kingdom appears to be marshalling troops in Erebus territory. Rout them before their ranks swell even further. Defeat 300 enemies. Only female units. Then hard, of course, you have to do another. Wait! No, okay, we're not doing this one. Because both of the people that are motivated are male. So we'll go do the other one first. Defend the Rose stronghold. The Kingdom army was spotted southern Row territory. The Kingdom army was spotted marching on a stronghold in Row territory. Ensure the position doesn't fall back into their hands. Oh God.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
So be it.
This war is ours to be won.
It is time.
One must be. There's not a question. Leave this to me.
Oh, if I'm not. Leave this to me.
So, sure.
Hungry to survive in battle. Do you not agree?
I'll do what I can.
Starting the is that an order?
It's not.
Bear witness. Moving on.
It's nap time.
Sorry. I will take all the strength I can get. How can I face my comrades after this? Did you all see how marvelous I was?
All would be lost if I...
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
So... Sure, let's try it.
There's not a question of can.
We're to die here.
This'll be amazing.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
Out of my way!
He's still alive.
I will capture this stronghold.
So... What should I do? Sure, let's try it.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
What a pain.
Behold, a token effort. Pardon me. How's this?
Oh, if I must.
That direction.
Leave this to me.
About
It
time!
tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
How do you like me now? Take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
I mean, you're not exactly wearing armor, which is...
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
Oh, if I must. Leave the...
That was easy.
You may continue to rely on me.
Wait.
So this is
So...
defeat.
Did it not kill it?
I'm sorry.
What next?
So... What should I be doing again?
I am your man. Retreat! There is not a question of can. Only a matter of will.
Bear witness.
Into the fray.
About time!
What a pain.
I got this. I will capture this stronghold.
Not yet.
Sorry for the holdup. We're with you now.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So... Sure, let's try it.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
How do you like me now?
Ooh.
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
There's not a quest. Leave this to me.
It's now
All
time.
would be lost if I were to die here.
What else is there to do? Count Geralt, who are you?
We're not losing to anyone!
Oh, if I'm not. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it. About time! I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
I am Ferdinand Von... There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Bear witness. Tedious. Inconsequential. It's starting the mission. Is that an order?
No use.
It's nap time.
We can't gain any ground. You may continue to rely on me.
I'll take the lead, Caspar.
You? Seriously?
I'll take the lead, Caspar.
Counting on you, Reinhardt!
You know better than to expect much.
How's this? Retreat!
Yay!
That should suffice. How unsatisfying.
Oh, bouillon.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
You can reward me by letting me sleep in tomorrow.
Really? The amount of times Linhard's being like MVP is surprising.
A useful skill.
I need more strength than this.
Dorothea wants to go on an expedition. The farming village is having a festival, but they seem to be lacking enough ingredients for the food. There's something I want very badly. Could you bring it to me? I'll reward you for it. 3 peach carrots. Farming village some distance from the battlefield. A checkpoint on the border of the territory. Punish a noble who is charging an exorbitant toll. Eek! I'll cooperate fully and return all the money I took. Just don't kill me. It's level 30. Ah! Thank you, Greg. I wasn't expecting that. Where is Dorothea? Amuse me. I think she's in here.
Actually,
no matter what I do. Okay, I've read this.
well, all right, but only because I trust you.
Thank you. What would you like? The water fun.
I've been looking forward to this. Come on.
You've arrived at the bank of a breathtaking lake. Serenity hangs thick in the air. You can almost taste
This
it.
is the perfect locale for a romantic rendezvous with your special someone.
They can't possibly get mad at us for taking a little break every now and again.
So this will be your little secret.
Oh, hi. You don't seem very concerned with pride. Are all mercenaries like that?
This doesn't feel... Insist mercenaries have pride too.
Right.
Oh.
You are a completely different creature from me, and I never tire of observing you.
Excuse me? I laugh and say you feel the same way.
Leave it to you. Today was even more exciting than I expected.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to level some people up. Ugh, of course it has to be.
Excuse me.
I took the most inefficient route to where I need to go.
Time to work you into shape.
For the fate of Fodlan.
My potential is so much greater.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
What's the max that I can afford? 28.
Now I can be even more useful.
I am
With
broke.
proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here.
I know I have stuff I can actually sell it, yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I'm not broke.
Hope to see you again soon.
Should be able to get everyone up to level 30 then.
What is it?
Time to work you into shape.
Death grows distant.
Well, would you look at that?
That wasn't very good. It was really bad, actually.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
Great things await me. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Don't gasp like that, Bernadetta.
Which
Every time I
battlefield
run
are you
past
headed
you. Goodness me. Okay, who are the motivated units? Please actually be some female ones this time. Of course, Jez is one of them.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
There's Edelgard.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
For Lady Edelgard.
Let's get this over with. Let's keep our eyes on the prize, shall we?
The battle begins.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received. Leave this one to me. That's my pins. I will do all that I can.
Me. I'm radiant!
Yeah. Let us bring the stronghold down efficiently.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Prepare to be amazed. Go for
I'm the star now. I'll take on anyone. Apologies. Leave this one to me.
Watch this! We'll get it done no matter what.
Where?
Knowing when to retreat.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Tis a vital strategy.
Done and done. Now, what's next? This is the end. I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
the spotlight is mine.
Get this gets people fired up.
I guess running away is our only option.
Where to next?
What are you doing? Thief.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who...
Take this! Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Gustav. Gustav, Eddie, Dominic.
I will strike you down here and now. Looks to be a rather troublesome lot.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Where did he spawn? Where is he? Oh, there. No,
Leave
don't
this
fight
one
him
to
yet. No.
That's my cue.
I have many more people that I have to kill still, actually.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
I yield to no one! Get out of my way!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up.
I'm ready.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Success was to be expected.
I'd rather
be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Very annoying.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
The spotlight is mine. I'm dragging the others down. Time for some punishment. I'll give it an honest attempt.
Manuela's unique ability is actually really good. Protect the Pegasus Knights as they gather forces.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be a... Go for it.
I'm the star now.
Watch this.
I have this.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me. I got this.
I don't know how long they can hold out. Help me, please.
I will gladly handle this.
No use. We can't gain any ground.
Perfect execution, wouldn't you say?
Showtime, Dorothea. Worthy of applause.
Showtime, Dorothea. Let's prove the power of Stardom.
It'll be the show of their lives. I'm radiant.
I fear we've no time for accolades.
Their leadership appears to be rather sharp.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Of course I succeed.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
I'm the star now.
I'll take over.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Retreat!
I've definitely killed him,
What's to be expected?
but I need to finish this mission first.
I'd rather be attacking than defending.
Here I go. No.
Still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
Attack.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Now, where to next?
We'll make good use of this. Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this.
How much longer are you going to take to finish this mission? Goodness.
I'm ready.
The spotlight is mine.
Now you know the strength of the Adrestian Emperor.
A fine example.
Allow me to fight alongside you.
I must bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Leave it to me.
Impressive, aren't I?
Leave this one to me.
Okay, so the Pegasus
That's
have
my cue.
gathered.
Watch this. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
I have this.
How does that please you?
Enter Mummy.
Leave it to me.
I'm bringing it down. Enter Manuela.
Success was to be expected.
I'll play your 2 notifications after this fight has ended, so you can hear what I heard.
Can never be too careful. Forged in the crucible of fame, I am the divine songstress.
It's always an honor to be graced with the presence of the divine songstress. Did you see that, Lady Edelgard?
I knew I could count on you, Monica.
Peace awaits us. I know it does.
Ooh, that was close on the time limit.
Check me out, gentlemen. I'm not at my best today. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, let's play those 2 notifications again.
G, DG64 チップ。
G day.
Hey, no mistakes.
There we go. No mistakes. Dilapidated house stands in an isolated area. An old retired warrior lives there. Sorry, but I'm too old for the battlefield. Let me teach you what I know instead. Teach you what? Teach me what? That's so vague. Oh, increase your strength. That was pretty good. A dilapidated has some distance in town. Okay. A cave near the battlefield. You visit an allied army garrison and decide to hire a battalion. Cavalry, I guess. A stronghold abandoned by the enemy. The enemy has already retreated from here. Some useful items have been left behind. Set out in the extra quest, capture the thieves. Peace. Who's motivated? Happy and Constance?
Hey,
okay.
why not?
Headlong into the fray!
Where's Petra?
I'm ready to be battling.
And where's Bernie? Oh, not Bernie, actually.
Another step toward victory.
Let us go. I will find a weak... Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it. Here I go. They must learn who
is in the enemy.
United, we are unbeatable.
Girl squad, go!
Just do as I planned.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must.
Will she even catch up to me? Okay, it looks like she will. Oh, no, she should reach up in time.
We're done for. The rest is up.
Begin.
Watch this. I yield to no one. Get way! Here I go. No mistake. Here
I go! It's tough! So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Success was to be expected.
Just do as I planned.
Yeah, alright.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
What shall we do next?
Here goes. Here goes. I'm swapping in.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
That should do it.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I have finished with great success. Our time has finally come.
Kill. What's the kill requirement for this? 400. Okay.
Not
We're almost there already.
For everyone. Hey! Be ready now. Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Just I shall take it from here.
Actually, no, you take care of that.
The Sky Spirit watches over me. Here I go. No mistakes. They remind me not to get on your bad side. My turn? This is where you run. Come on! Don't like that! Here goes. Yeah. Can swap. Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against. Here goes. Here I go. No in.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Good enough?
That was funny. The contrast to the two.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours. Begin. I will help. Begin. I'll take over. All done. What is the next order? Here I go. No mistakes.
Fine choice.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee. How does that please you?
Oh, okay.
Fine choice. Shall we be happy?
I love being with my Coco.
Likewise, my dear Happy. Behold!
Yay.
Can I go home now? Witness Brigid Pride.
I don't know if there's anything intentional about it. Cannot hold any more supplies. Oh, stop capping out on supplies. Goodness me. The dangers of New Game Plus being just full of shit. And not having anything to do with
Supplies are
it.
the lifeblood of any army.
God. So many things. So many things that aren't worth anything.
Everything has its use.
Are 2 people capped out on skills? Lightning Axe. Oh, you'll cap that on my yes, Maya, please. Anyone else cap? I know that I'm pretty sure there's one other person. No! Why'd I do that? I'm not gonna use heal. Healing in this game is so situational. It's much easier to just use potions.
Excuse me.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition?
Yay.
I am amazed we managed to get along well enough for our work to pass muster.
Indeed. I wouldn't be able to face Her Majesty with pride in my chest if we botched this task.
We all must do our fair share.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I'm glad I'm paired with you, Manuela. So glad that I'm even excited to be working.
Yes, it reminds me of our days in the opera company. But this time, you finally get to see I can do more than just strut about the stage. Things are simple with the two of us on the job. A shame I didn't meet any heartthrobs while we were at it, though.
Next time, Manuela. You're beautiful and charming, and that's a fact.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
More smoked meat.
Counting on you both.
Leave it to me.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
We all must do our fair share.
Supports. What new supports do we have? Edelgard and Bernie.
Wait, what?
Bernadetta, is that a letter from your mother?
Huh? Oh, Lady Edelgard! Yes, she wrote me from the capital. Wait, how did you know that? Are you screening my mail? Spying on my correspondence?
Bernadetta, is there anyone else who would write you?
Oh wow, that's insulting.
Of course there is. There's, that guy? Wait, I don't have any friends. I don't even have any family. I don't have anybody. Bernie's all alone in this cold, cruel world.
Easy, Bernadetta. You have plenty of friends. They simply don't need to write to you because you're fighting in the same army.
Wait, really? Well, that's a relief.
Also, how can you claim to have no family when your mother writes you regularly? That's certainly more than I can say.
Oh, right. I forgot about your, parent situation. Guess I shouldn't be complaining, huh?
It's fine. Just be thankful that your mother is in good health. And make sure to write back so she doesn't worry.
I always do. Pages and pages.
That reminds me, have you heard from your father? I'm sure he had much adjusting to do after I installed him in Garreg Mach as the head of the Southern Church.
Nothing from him, but my mother keeps me up to date in her letters. She has his attendance and her regular reports. The last update was something like, Your father is so scared of the Central Church's assassins, he's locked himself away up in the third-story reception hall. They have to drag him out kicking and screaming whenever it's time to deal with clerical affairs.
I'm certain I heard a similar tale when another noble first relocated to Garricknock.
Really? Huh. Oh, but the locking himself in his room part sure sounds a lot like me, doesn't it?
Yes, although you've come a long way from the reclusive, shy girl you used to be. Back at the Officers' Academy, you used to take your shunning of people to something of an extreme.
Do you really think I'm that different now? It's hard for me to tell. Maybe knowing that my father has started hiding from the world helps, though. Now I don't have to stay inside to avoid seeing him, you know?
One might say your curse has been lifted. Just like mine.
Wait, hang on. What's your curse?
Nothing. Please ignore what I said.
Oh, come on! You can't leave me in suspense like this!
Why would you even say that out loud? You don't want to be questioned about it.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait, what?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I thought I changed Edelgard's class. Yeah, she's a fortress knight. Wait, why is she not training as a fortress knight?
Time to work you into shape.
That was weird. What's wrong with his outfit, Chibi? It's perfect for being in charge of the training grounds.
Ridicule you face.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
I imagine this will serve me well.
I work to grow.
Okay, so Chibi.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's acquire some new classes for Hubert and Caspar.
One cannot achieve victory without challenge.
I swear what, Chibi? So look, Caspar admired the outfit so much that he's dressed like that now.
I am sure you could pick stronger opponents. But here goes everything.
Stronger than you? Who do you expect me to call on? Count Burgleys?
Behold the fruits of our labor.
There must be more to this.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Well, Monica's captain
Time
now,
to
so
work
now
you
she
into
needs a new
shape.
job. I'm surprised she's focused as a mage, to be honest. I would have thought she would have been a priest.
My love comes in many forms.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Now Manuel has capped
What a
something.
fascinating power.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What has she capped? She's capped mage. Okay, time for her to learn bishop then.
I'm a master of reinvention.
Oh.
Acceptable, I suppose.
And how your eats is capped
A
something.
useful skill.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What was your eats doing? Where is he? There he is at the bottom. Nah, he was Paladin. Really, Death Knight replaces Dark Knight. I would have thought both would have been available to him, but I guess okay.
What a strange feeling.
I make more progress with you around.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Wait, are these two capturing each other? No, they aren't. Okay, that's fine. Thought they might have been.
An amusing diversion. An amusing diversion.
You said that already.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Oh, you're captured.
One step at a time.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Ah. Time for you to become a holy knight.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Ooh, new supports available, okay. Between to whom? Ooh. Linhardt and Dorothea, okay.
There you are, Lynn.
Hmm? Oh, Dorothea. How unusual. I didn't expect to see you in a place like this.
It's not unusual when I've been looking for you literally everywhere. You skipped out on the War Council meeting this morning, and 80 was livid.
Yes, something came up that required pulling an all-nighter 2 nights in a row, so I had some sleep debts to repay.
Next time, maybe spare a thought for the person who'll get stuck having to track you down. We discussed important matters in the meeting, you know. There was some kind of accident, and now we're experiencing a delay on supplies.
And now we need to ration our food? It's a pain, but these things happen. In the worst case, we're supposed to be considering ways to forage for food ourselves, right? I suppose I can handle it if we need to fish, but I'll have to pass on tromping through the fields and mountains to harvest wild... whatevers.
Wait, how do you know all this? You weren't even at the meeting, were you?
Because I had someone who attended take notes for me.
You had someone...
More importantly, you should go to Her Majesty and propose a review of our supply logistics. Considering our current position on the front lines, we should break up the transportation of provisions along multiple routes. It may cost a little more to split things up, but it'll allow us to avoid situations like this. Overall, it should provide many benefits, and the plan will be viable for use in future campaigns too.
Wow.
Dorothea?
This sort of thing really gets your brain going, huh? Still, I wish you'd just go to the meetings and share all of these opinions. People would be thrilled at your resourcefulness, you know.
Oh, I'm quite happy with things the way they are. Attending meetings would only add to my headaches.
You can only run from this for so long, Lynn. And sure, I'll propose what you asked me to, but I'm going to do so in your name.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, very much so. I couldn't possibly take the credit for something you thought up, right?
I suppose that's fair. I can feel the headaches forming already.
Imagine being the person paid or whatever, or made to attend meetings because the person asking you to do so is sleeping. Meanwhile, only rates are capped.
Oh, is that? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're getting along great with the soldiers now. Maybe it's because they can finally see your face.
I have never been concerned with how others view me. But if you say so, then perhaps it's true. You have always been perceptive, even back at Garreg Mach.
My, you flatter me. I'm honored you noticed me at all. Yes, that's it. All we need is that one finishing touch.
Finishing touch?
Yes, there's something you're missing. Do you know what it is, Yuritsa? Too bad, time's up. The answer is a smile. Yes, nothing makes people feel safer than a nice set of pearly whites. Don't get me wrong, your cool demeanor has a certain charm. But if you smile like I do, people will be naturally drawn to you. It would also make it easier to talk to your peers and subordinates. Wouldn't you like that?
No.
No need to be shy. It couldn't hurt, right? And it doesn't just work on people. Animals will be more comfortable around you too.
Animals. Like cats.
Of course, cats, dogs, even fish. They'll all flock to you in droves.
Fish.
Sounds good, right? Now, when it comes to smiling, the important thing is to move your mouth. And your demeanor will suffer if you're always mumbling. So keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's try it out. Give me your best shot on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It seems being a teacher was your calling.
A teacher? That's not really what I was going for. That must be why I'm still single.
I don't think you need to change.
Okay, I think some people are at a high enough level that they need better gear. Wait, what job are you? Yeah, you're currently a trickster. Pretty sure you can use better. Oh, you can go up to level 8 in terms of. What do you currently got? Alliance Cavalry. Okay. Empire Pegasus Company, please. Don't know if pearls are known for being brown. That's right, he doesn't have a fucking crest, which always surprises me. currently got Alliance Duelists. Oh wow, you can go all the way to rank A. Okay. If that's the case, then Black Eagle Veteran Duelists. I think you should be able to use a better spear, to be honest. Do I only have... Oh really? Okay. The spear is probably the best option then, actually. Do you have? I'd rather be using Glowing Ember, to be honest. I mean, should be able to use a way better spear. Okay. Oh god. What are you currently using? Alliance Lance Company. Plate Piercer Duelists, please. I don't like rushing blow, but I guess I don't really have any other options. What is the cap out of? These now, okay. What's the 8-rank weapon? Or a Knuckles? Blades of Zoltan, that's fine. Elmira Mercenaries, that's fine. Tempest Lance, Frozen Lance, that's fine. Sword of Zoltan. That's fine. Has there now been a sword? I think I only have so many amazing swords. I wouldn't mind giving her a Wodell. But it's not as good as her current sword. Invert offense and defense. It's so specific and horrible, to be honest. I don't want that. What did you do, Eros? Did you post it somewhere? Should be able to use a bit of... Oh my god! Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy. No, take the Scythe of Sariel from fucking Leone. What do you currently got? Volunteer Magic Corps. Who am I most likely to, like... I don't care for either of these skills. Get rid of Will Smoke for at least Glowing Ember. Oh goodness. What accursed conversation is happening right now? I don't know if he does though. I mean, arguably, yeah, because he lives in England, but like, I feel blessed. Wouldn't she live far away from you, Eros?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The impatient Lord Donato, Magdred Way. The impatient Lord Donato has declared open war in the kingdom. You must make haste along Magdred Way if you are to have any hope of sieging. Don't know about posh, just in a different part of the country.
The fog is rather thicker than I imagined, Hubert. And if I'm not mistaken...
I believe she lives in the north of England, Eros.
Yes, I agree. Dark magic is assuredly the cause. We already know those who slither in the dark have had comings and goings at House Row. I doubt one of them is here, but there could be a mage present to receive their training.
Then we had best leverage our own assets.
Why is everyone whispering? Is the enemy aware of our coming?
Thank you, Ferdinand.
It's entirely possible, yes. They could be directly on top of us, and we would scarcely know it. So yes, let us all stay on our toes. Prudent of you to bring it up, Ferdinand.
Thank you. I mean, thank you.
Why so quiet, Caspar? Normally you'd be at the front of the line making all kinds of racket.
What, you think I'm the kind of guy who'd get all scared and give our position away? Sorry, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're unusually quiet, Petra. Did you not get enough sleep or something?
I am listening to our surroundings. Nothing has more danger than fog. One incorrect step and you will be losing your life.
Can we all try to relax? I'm pretty sure we're alone out here, so let's just calm down before we wear ourselves out.
Sometimes you all make me think we're still back at the academy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Well, great. I was hoping to finish this before reinforcements arrived, but so be it. I will prioritize locating Lord Lonato. Can I leave the Imperial troops to you?
I know what to do, so let me do it already.
That's Gerald. He definitely doesn't look like that silhouette.
Just mind this fog, and make sure you don't attack the wrong side.
That goes for you as well. Let us see if you can live up to your reputation.
Oh my god, it's fucking expensive. Why is it so expensive to persuade Ash? Light a torch, improving visibility in the fog? Yes, please. Anything else is gonna be annoying. Wow, the fucking characters that you have for this map are stacked together very tightly. Who are the motivator people? Yuritsa and Ferdinand.
Understood.
Understood.
We have a duty to fulfill.
Another step toward victory.
For Lady Edelgard.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
Who does Yuritsa support? Other than... No, not Manila. Other than... No, these aren't your supports. Edelgard... Okay, those are the only options. Have I got everyone that's like low level-ish? No, Manuela. Bring Linhardt.
Closer we...
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed.
Starting the mission.
So, I'll back you up.
There's not a question of leave this to me.
Starting the mission. Advancing. Starting the mission. Advancing.
Right then. You appear to need us.
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone, to me.
I will gladly. I am here to aid you.
Not a problem. Move out.
I probably don't.
Move out. Yet, the denser the fog. I can barely make out my own feet.
Which will prove useful for Lord.
Okay, good luck. Good work.
He possesses low numbers. The man will doubtless take any edge.
We need to find him before the kingdom does and take him into our protection.
Lord Renato will surely be hiding in one of these strongholds awaiting rescue.
The fog will provide cover, but not forever. We need... to hurry.
We're not really going to stumble our way through this soup, are we? I thought we had some sort of solution.
Let us join forces.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Not a problem.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Can't go that way. Okay.
Here I go. Everyone, to me.
Not a problem. Move out.
So, I'll back you up.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Forward, march!
Bear witness.
Now we can see the enemy, but they can also be seeing us. Keep your wariness.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Take a breather.
Strong
Watch
men.
this. His lordship needs us.
With me, Hubert.
Lord Renato's forces appear to be fighting a losing battle. For the Empire!
Oh, I really like Hubert's special. That's cool.
We must help them if we can. Send whatever troops we can spare. Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
The Imperial Army is here. All troops, ready yourselves to intercept.
I can still fight.
I already knocked her out. I already defeated Ingrid!
Do you think he's responsible for all this fog?
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against. Here I go. Everyone, to me. Advance!
He sniffed out the spell.
Follow my lead.
This fog lifts. Lord Renato will have nowhere to hide.
Make a scene.
Victory will be ours. This is war. Thanks.
So, I'll back you up.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
It is time.
How am I being bested by the light?
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Take a breather.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll take over. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Right then. You appear to need assist.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Not a problem. Move out.
Thank you. My turn. Thank you. Excellent. All the citizens are safe.
Starting the mission. Advancing.
There's not a question of can. Forward, march!
Bear witness.
My turn.
Watch this!
Lord Renato is sheltering deep in the eastern wood. Please, hurry to him.
Deep
Here
in
I
the
go.
eastern wood.
No mistake. Everyone, to me. Advance!
Oh, actually, before it.
We have our location. Let us not waste any time getting there.
I am your man. There's not a quest. Leave this to me.
Bear witness. Fall in.
You take the lead.
Join me.
Well, I suppose.
The hunt begins. Your life is forfeit. My thanks.
Oh, if my assistance is needed, so be it.
So, sure, Let's try it.
Sure, let's try it.
Starting the mission. Advancing.
Oh, if my assistance is needed, so be it.
My rescue.
I'll take over. With me,
That's one
Hubert.
task off the to-do list. Now we just have to deal with the kingdom.
Okay, got rid of the one that had a massive advantage against her. That's good.
I must outwit even death. Here I go. Everyone, to me, here I go.
I am your man.
It is time.
So I live to see another day.
This is who I
I knew
wanted.
the goddess would be back.
I don't like how close we cut this, but I'm glad you're safe. Now we can focus on the rest of the fight.
Now that Lord Lonato is rescued, we can finally dispense with the magic.
Good.
Hey, the fog is gone. Now we don't have to keep running into things.
Ah, my boy.
How could you betray His Majesty, Lonato? How could you do this to me?
Ash, you came here for me.
Ash is your adopted son, and family should not fight family. Let us persuade him to lay down his arms instead.
Come on, get, like, group up, please.
Let us join forces. I'm happy.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
1201, okay.
It was my choice to come here, and I must not waver.
I'm unstoppable.
Sid's always crushing it out there.
You're really in a tight spot here.
Stop it, Ash. You're throwing your life away. You want Lord Lonato carrying that weight around for the rest?
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
Where's Casper?
So,
Okay, fine.
sure,
You
let's
could kill
try
that
it.
by yourself.
Starting, is that an order?
To this life?
No. You're right. I surrender.
Forgive me, Ash. I beg you. I could not bear to lose another son.
Our goal here is achieved. Now we hunt down any kingdom stragglers and... What?
Your fun ends here. Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. My will is theirs.
So, what should I be doing again?
Oh, if I must.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Is anyone already where I need them to be by now?
An enemy detachment. Put them to rout and make sure to keep Lord Lonato safe.
The mercenaries have cut off their retreat. Now's our chance to get Lonato.
Not good. I must help Lord Lonato.
Ready yourself for death.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
So, I'll back you up. Hang on.
Here I go. No mistakes.
My turn.
Bear witness.
Oh, if I must. I suppose...
Chest Ferdinand.
You again, is it? I see you fight for the Empire now.
Just draw your weapon already. You and me have a score to settle.
Such monstrous strength!
Have I... No, I have not yet. Okay, well then let's work towards getting the amount that I need killed.
You're weak.
Was that enough? Yeah. Well...
Starting the mid...
Take a breather. True power! Let's link up!
Let us join forces.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
God, you're still alive. Oh, Gerald.
Guess I better get in there instead of letting the kid do all the work.
Count me in, Captain. I may be a new arrival, but no one can rival my enthusiasm.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Where did Caspar go?
Oh,
I mean, not
if I
Caspar,
must.
Linhardt. I'd rather you be supporting.
If my assistance is needed, so be it.
Where's Edelgard? There she is.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Ignore the Ashen Demon and target the enemy commander instead. Doing so will force them to retreat.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Yes.
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
The Ashen Demon is no joke. If you don't feel like you can win, it's best to stay far away.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll take over.
I am your man! There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
It is time.
Come then, let us fight with honor.
Fall in.
Wait, is that Alois? Since when did he quit the Knights of Saros?
I admit, you have a better handle on that strange power of yours.
I mean, you fucking dodged.
I was worried the Empire's soldiers lacked backbone.
My turn?
We're really pushing our luck here, aren't we? You decide when we fall back.
That's enough. I did what I came to do.
Excellent.
Not a problem. I've got...
Watch this!
I let them slip away. It's nothing.
Let us go.
Yeah, right.
With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
Good.
Captain! Gerald's mercenaries! Retreat!
Well done. We have kept his lordship safe. This victory will greatly further our conquest.
Yeah, run around with your massive fucking shield, Edelgard.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure.
We barely got the job done. We did really well.
Sure, we saved Lonato and put Gerald and his mercenaries to rout. But we let the kingdom's troops get away in the process.
Whatever.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Then I guess my goal hasn't changed. Thanks for the encouragement.
Inconsequential.
I won't let this stand in the way of my love.
Why does she speak like that?
I won't let myself stop here.
Who knew this power slept within?
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
There must be more to this.
Yay, Ash. My boy.
We must make haste. There's not a moment to lose.
Understood.
Randolph, take your troops to Orion Road and await further instruction from Hubert.
Leave it to me, Your Majesty.
Why is everyone so worked up? What happened?
It seems the troops we stationed in the Alliance are in danger, and serious danger at that. Gloucester and the other lords betrayed them, and now they have been completely cut off.
No.
The word betrayal suggests they were on our side in the first place. But I think we can safely assume that was never their intent. This whole time they were simply waiting for us to move the rest of our army toward the kingdom. As soon as they saw an opportunity, they cut off routes to the Great Bridge of Myrddin and Garreg Mach. Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
We better stay on our toes. This all fell together too perfectly to be some kind of unhappy accident.
I suppose. All I know is that our reinforcements will never make it there in time. The direct route east risks running into both Kingdom and Alliance forces. But if we attempt to skirt around them, we will all be aged in gray before we ever reach Gloucester.
Which means our only option is marching south. We'll regroup on this side of the Aramid River, retake the Great Bridge of Myrden to cover our backs, and then cut through the enemy cordon.
That doesn't sound a whole lot faster. Will our troops be able to hold out that long?
I would say no, but these are no ordinary soldiers. They are commanded by our greatest warrior, Count Leopold von Bergliez, the Minister of Military Affairs, and a man who has never lost even one battle. If anyone can rally our troops and convince them to hold, it's him.
What a brilliant trap. The Regan boys even craftier than they say.
I agree, sir. Even Count Gloucester's inept army seems to be acting with remarkable discipline.
Count Bergliez likes to surround himself with shirtless men.
Will the reinforcements reach us in time?
The real question is, are they coming at all? Because if they're on the way, they'll make it in time. So long as I draw breath, they will make it. So count on them coming. Her Majesty would never abandon us.
Yes, sir.
Soldiers of the Empire, I know fear gnaws at your hearts, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't run from this fear. Embrace it. Take measure of the enemy that surrounds us, and look them square in the face. Yes, we're outmaneuvered and face a vicious fight ahead. But pray to the goddess for protection, and her fire will fill your soul and temper your resolve. Our only duty here is to stay alive, be fearful of death, and let not a single soldier fall needlessly. Raise your voices with me now. Let me hear your courage. We will not lose.
Wow, these guys aren't backing down. If anything, they actually seem more excited than before. How is that possible? They're completely surrounded. No one will ever reach them in time.
Yes, but Count Bergliez is their commander. And I'm guessing a lot of those troops are veterans of the Dagda and Bridget War. During that conflict, the Count's troops held off wave after wave of Dagda soldiers right to the very end. Our force must look tame in comparison.
Okay, so what now? I wanted this to be clean, but we're looking at a complete bloodbath on both sides. What I want is the upper hand against the Empire, not these people's lives.
And there's honor in that, but I don't think they're going to play along.
They don't have to accept every part of it. I just thought they might be, you know, scared? Well, so be it. They may have boundless courage, but they don't have boundless food. If Count Bergliez wants me to tighten the snare, that's exactly what I'll do.
Scarlet Blaze. Bridge of Betrayal.
Well, that's ominous.
The Empire achieves early success in the war thanks to House Gloucester, a noble alliance house whose vows of allegiance and safe passage were key to the quick capture of Garreg Mach. But Count Gloucester breaks his oath and turns on Bergliez's troops. Trapped in hostile territory with their supply routes severed, the Imperial Army's outlook appears bleak.
I fear I may have miscalculated, my son.
How can that be possible, Father? We have the enemy surrounded.
Yes, and they have yet to give a damn. Time grows short, and soon Edelgard's reinforcements will descend upon the Alliance.
Then we will hold them off at the Great Bridge.
And they will find another way. If they manage to take even one of the Aramid River's crossings, they can break through our ranks. And while that may not spell immediate defeat, it will dash any hopes of Count Bergliez's surrender. Eventually, Edelgard's army will wash over the land, and then, my son, we will be defeated.
Speak plain, Father. I beg of you. What does this mean for House Gloucester?
Do not fret, Lawrence. This was a leap of faith we had to take to better our territory's fortunes. When Claude came to me with this offer, I determined the reward to be worth the risk. If the gambit fails, so be it. All it means is that our house will have to swear allegiance to the Empire.
Edelgard will never settle for such. She will demand... Oh, Father. No.
I am proud of you, my son. You have grown into a man strong and wise enough to lead our house.
Is there nothing that can be done? What of your dream to claim the Alliance leadership from House Regan?
It is your house now. You determine our path. Besides, when the dust finally settles from this war, there may not be an alliance to lead.
So I am to submit to the Empire and carve out as big a place for our family as I can? Is that it? You would have me put an end to the Leicester Alliance?
Perhaps my praise of your wisdom was ill-advised. You get ahead of yourself, Lawrence. We bend the knee only if we lose, not before. And as you said, we may yet be able to drive back the Emperor's reinforcements and win the day. Always think 2 steps ahead, my son. Be clever. Survive. That is the lesson I seek to impart. I had best go prepare for my final battle as Count Gloucester. However this plays out, look for a way for our house to prosper and seize it, Lawrence. Seize it. That is how Irvin Fritz Gloucester fights, and it is how you must fight as well.
It's basically what I read it as well, Val.
Well, we managed to slog our way to the encampment. Now we just have to finalize our plan.
Why is it so important to hold part of the Aramid riverbank again? I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to cross over into Alliance territory before it's too late?
If we do, we risk the enemy cutting off our retreat. We are here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
If we don't conduct this rescue carefully, we'll be worse off than we started. We must be smart. And that means establishing at least one bridgehead in addition to the Great Bridge of Murden.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
The Minister is a general of much endurance. He will be holding out until we arrive. He is more than a warrior and a maker of strategies. It would lack wisdom to be making an enemy of him.
Yep, that's my father. No one can beat him. I just hope I can be half the warrior he is one day.
I think even 1.5 Burgleases would be more than enough. Not that it's any of my business.
So, what are we to do about House Gloucester? They have indicated a willingness to swear fealty, for whatever that pittance of a promise is worth. That leaves only Phlegathon and Ordelia. And I doubt very much that anyone would take us to task for dismantling them.
The head of House Ordelia is one of the 5 great lords. Dismantling them, as you say, would hamper Her Majesty's ability to rule effectively in the future. Consider, for example, why we chose not to dismantle House Eyre.
Because I belong to House Eyre, and you did not have to.
Ah, of course. You are happy so long as they install successors who are willing to toe the line.
That is the plan, yes. House Phlegathon, however, must be disposed of. Their lord Acheron has leveraged his control of the Great Bridge to do whatever he well pleases. I have a suspicion the Alliance desires him gone as badly as we do.
Lawrence Gloucester and Lysithea von Ordelia were Her Majesty's schoolmates, yes? They may be more willing to listen to reason than the others.
Sure, but Claude went to the Officers' Academy too.
And he's taken a firm stance against the Empire. Do you really think this can be handled via diplomacy?
That will depend on precisely what their demands are. But first, we must retake the Great Bridge and extricate Count Burgles and his troops. Let us focus our energies on that for the time being.
Agreed. And it would behoove us all not to overlook how devious Claude can be just because we went to the Academy together. If he's not willing to come to the table, I won't hesitate to meet him on the battlefield instead.
Express hesitation?
I won't hold back either. Sometimes you have to kill old friends in this line of work. It's just how it is. Pardon me.
Did you hear the news, Jez? I'll speak with you in a second.
This is true.
Circumstances dictate how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though perhaps that will be a welcome change for a mercenary of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you will emerge victorious this time.
Very nice.
We now have a research station that provides opportunities for intensive training. Everyone simply must partake of it. Go on, you ought to have a look as well. I have a mixing of emotions.
I must be telling you.
Count Burgles is the man who was attacking Dagda and Bridget, and now this same man is being overrun by the Alliance army. I will never be allowing the man who defeated Bridget to die in this place. Ask if she wants him to live.
So basically...
So from Bridget's perspective, he's someone you have a grudge against. Do you want him to live anyway? Yes, this is my feeling. It would be shameful for him to be perishing here. Doing so would give me much sadness. Ooh, a book. Traveler's Journal 2. A record consisting largely of the world outside of Fodlan. The author's identity is unknown, but they have clearly experienced these places firsthand. Bridget. An archipelago nestled between Fodlan and Dagda. A land of plenty, it is often heralded as the perfect union of the gentle sea and nature's bounty. Both Fodlan and Dagda have long vied to claim this territory as their own. Sreng. Sreng was once the name of an enormous peninsula to the north of Fodlan. Today only the northern half has kept the moniker, while the southern half now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Several warlike clans call this great wasteland their home. Certain areas of the region are comprised of rocky desert. Duska. A peninsula to the north of Fodlan and the west of Sreng. The people who once inhabited this area were decimated, and it now falls under the dominion of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The land boasts nothing noteworthy to make it a desirable travel destination, but rumours of valuable minerals waiting to be unearthed abound. Ogma Mountains. An enormous mountain range somewhat south of central Fodlan. To the west it forms the border between the Empire and the Kingdom, surrounding Garrickmark and cutting across Empire territory. It is home to many animals and plants that cannot be found elsewhere, as well as a plethora of valuable mineral deposits.
Got a sec?
Speaking of the Minister of Military Affairs, remember how poorly he got along with the Minister of Domestic Affairs? Well, Hevering isn't a military house, so he'd never actually turn up on the battlefield, but he's probably thinking Count Burgles got his just desserts. Oh, it's you. Listen, I've surrendered and I'll follow whatever orders I'm given. I'm a full part of the Imperial Army now. Lenato's also in the Imperial Army, and above all, I can't choose death. Ask what he means.
You sure?
And what's that mean exactly? His Majesty ordered me to prioritize my life over my loyalty. What am I even fighting for? Oh. Poor conflicted boy. Anything in here? Nope.
How may I help you?
I was thinking of entering Leicester, but I ended up coming back here in a hurry. I am a priest of the Southern Church, you see, and I hoped to attempt to parley with the Eastern Church. However, given our current situation, I can but wait to see how things unfold.
Oh no!
Am I gonna end up surrounded and killed in enemy territory like Count Burgles someday?
You sure?
I wouldn't go carving his tombstone just yet. Sorry, you're right. It's probably bad luck, huh? But I'm still worried. Swear you'll keep us safe. Don't worry, I'll make sure you never get surrounded like that. I've broken through plenty of sieges in my day. Really? I'm glad to hear that.
I carry a little of everything here.
Yes, I have some bouillon.
Hope to see you again soon.
By the by.
Are you alright, Commander? I heard the Great Bridge of Meriden was taken from us. The bridge is an important point for merchants, so I hope we regain it sooner rather than later. That's to say nothing of the threat of being invaded, though I hope we needn't worry about that. Okay.
That's troubling. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Oh wait, one thing to report. The situation with the Alliance in the north seems really bad. I sure hope that gets sorted soon. And if nothing else, I hope everyone comes home safe.
Great. Oh.
I know I don't have to worry about my father. I mean, he's Count Burgles. He's invincible. Still, nothing's a guarantee on the battlefield, and I can't shake these thoughts of what might happen.
Let's do it.
Cheer up, Casper. We're gonna save it. Yeah, you're right. And we'll do it together.
Supplies are the lifeblood of
Pick
any
up
army.
the fucking supplies before I get fucking swamped with supplies.
Everything has its use.
What?
Hrim is close. Hrim, where have I heard that before? Not your business, but it has been decided that I am the house's scion. Remember Euretz's surname.
That reminds me.
That's right, Hrim is your last name. I nearly forgot all about that. There is no need to remember.
Wait a moment. A moment of your time.
I obey the Empire. I have answered their call and sent out a full complement of troops. Lester cares little for minor nobles, so I would find the Empire's rule more preferable. Further, this provides a good opportunity to teach Count Gloucester a lesson he'll not soon forget.
Now see here.
We were most artfully deceived by Count Gloucester. The Count is Lawrence's father, you know, and Manuela was in charge of his class, the Golden Deer. It is undoubtedly depressing to have to fight one's former student.
How can I be of service?
The southern bank of the lower Aramid River is in Hrim territory. Are you familiar with House Hrim? They once had considerable power as one of the 7 great noble families. However, they ran afoul of the former emperor and are in danger of being crushed entirely. This incited the remaining great noble families to wrest power from the emperor in the insurrection of the 7. History of Fodlan 1. Under the tyranny of ruthless disorder, the people endured a long period of suffering. The vile Nemesis, who proclaimed himself the King of Liberation, delighted in war and bloodshed. Rather than rebelling against his persecution, the people of Fodlan fell to his depths in a mad scramble to attain power through murder and theft. 41 years before the founding of the Odressian Empire, Saint Seiros appeared in the land of Enbar, and through the many unfathomable miracles she performed, spread light across the land. In doing so, she joined the shattered hearts of the purest people of Fodlan, who went on to form the Holy Church of Seiros. Imperial Year 1. The founding of the Odressian Empire. In the first year of our calendar, the glorious Odressian Empire was founded. Its name was gifted by an oracle, and its future blessed by the goddess. Its capital, Enbar, was chosen to govern the southern reaches of Fodlan, where the divine Saint Seiros also lent her power. Imperial Year 32, the War of Heroes. Wilhelm Paul Hresvelg, the inaugural Odressian Emperor, raised an army in pursuit of the unification of Fodlan. With his might, he hunted and destroyed any house's territory that dared to seek more power. Imperial Year 46, the Battle at Grande Field. An intense battle erupted on Grande Field, where the houses that were allied with Nemesis and the Imperial forces of the Odressian Empire clashed. There, the Imperial forces emerged victorious. Imperial Year 91, the Battle of Taltean. The houses that were allied with Nemesis once again faced off against the Imperial forces, this time at Taltean Plains. There, the evil Nemesis finally fell, and the Empire secured a momentous victory. Imperial Year 98, the War of Heroes ends. The successor to Great Emperor Wilhelm I, Lycaon the First, succumbed to sudden illness. The Empire, which ruled over the majority of Fodlan, took this opportunity to put an end to the seemingly endless fighting. You appear to be quite the excellent mercenary, my friend. I see there was no mistake in my asking you to participate in my research. I hope we continue enjoying a fruitful relationship. Do I not get to choose? Here we research the latest and greatest tactics ever to grace the fields of battle. If our findings pique your interest, I would be delighted to assist you. How about it?
My instruction comes at a high price.
Well, now I just need to... This is gonna be expensive.
What a fascinating. Who knew this power? What a fascinating. Who knew this power slept within? What a fascinating. Who knew this power slept within?
I imagine this was. I must make the most. I imagine this was. I must make the most. I imagine this will serve me well.
I need more strength. I need more strength. I need more This power will serve me. I need more strength than this. This power will serve me in the times to come. I need more This power will serve me in the times to come.
Hey, anything that makes me strong. Hey, anything, can't let this power go. Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
What are all their abilities? Unique action. Imbues attack or devastating. Solar prominent. Unique support ability. Emperor's prestige. Causes enemies that are guarding to nonetheless sustain 80% of calculated damage. That's pretty good. Ambition. The tactical ability is not exciting. Dark Conjuration. Gains a high chance to impale an attacked enemy with a magic spike. Additional attacks power up the spike. Press ZR to detonate the spike and inflict dark damage based on power level. Perception. Keeps the stun gauge visible much longer. That's pretty good. Maximum Ambulation. At 150 hits and above, gains an increase in speed proportional to the hit count. Name Drop. Greatly restores the awakening gauge with each enemy commander defeated. Easy Breezy. Complete a final regular attack to spawn a pair of wind orbs in front of the unit. The orbs automatically attack in a wide range. Catnap. Greatly increases how much HP the unit automatically recovers while inside an allied stronghold. Hold the button when performing strong attacks to charge the attack. Increase attack range and damage dealt by... That's kind of shit. Fists of Justice greatly increases damage to enemy stun gauges. That's good. Press ZR to create a zone of ice that increases critical hit rate. It has a short cooldown. Persecution Complex. When hit by enemy attacks, grants a moderate chance of temporal increase in damage dealt to foes. Prismatic Resonance. Windstorm, Hunter's Boon. Okay, Monica I'll need to pay at some point. Manuela, Monica, and Euritz are the ones I need to pay for.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Tactics are essential to any victory. I should keep them in mind as I prepare. Oh fuck, there was someone at the blacksmith that I didn't speak to.
Pardon me.
Have you heard of a man named Acheron? He is the head of House Phlegethon, who rules over the Great Bridge of Murder. At first he pledged loyalty to Adressia, but no sooner did the man hear about Count Gloss's actions than did he betray us and surrender the bridge. It takes quite the opportunist to change camps as easily as some change their clothes. Acheron and Phlegethon? Where are we? Frickin' Labyrinth of the Ancients.
By the way,
Gerald's mercenaries certainly gave us all we could handle in Magdred. The next time I see them will be far too soon, I tell you that. I can't believe the Kingdom hired them. Although I suppose it's a relief that they won't show up in our fight against the Alliance, eh? Fodlan is certainly growing turbulent. During such times, it's not unusual to see various schemers appear and try to turn the chaos to their own advantage. There are a number of young generals in this army, so people like myself and Haviland, well, We have to be extra careful.
Hi there.
I owe Count Leopold my life. That's why I volunteered to be transferred from Garrick Mach to here. I will help him. I swear it. Cool.
Could you spare a moment?
My apologies, but a portion of the responsibility for losing the Great Bridge Immersion falls to me. I was late in noticing that our communication had been cut off from Garrick Mach. When we fight to retake the bridge, I will assume the vanguard and see my name cleared.
Time to work you into shape.
Well, I have Ash, but I don't have anyone to pair with Ash. I know that.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Convoy, please. Does Ash have any supports in this? In Adrestia? No. He does not. Well, I hope we recruit some people that he does support. At the moment, he seems very lonely.
Time to work you into shape.
I make more progress with you around.
Oh, that's right. Oh, actually. No.
Time to work with
Does
proper
Manuel
training.
support
You'll
anyone
be
else?
unstoppable.
No, she has no supports other than... Jen. Okay, well, if that's
Time
the
to
case...
work you into shape.
Well, then no. Swap Yuritsa for Manuela, then. Yuritsa... Okay, this is all fun now.
Well, that was a chore.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
That felt good. Let's do it again.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, who else we got around here?
Let's see.
I understand there's a war on here, but we're all being worked like plow horses. Still, I suppose it can't be helped if our allies are in danger of annihilation. It would be a terrible waste of effort if we weren't able to assist them. So let us endeavor to ensure we can do so. I agree with you.
Absolutely.
We'll give it everything we got.
Come here. Listen up.
Psst. You may be aware of this already, but the Burt can be cruel. You mean Hubert? Yeah, but, you know, it's fine. It's a long story. Plus, I owe him for that business under Garrick Mach. Volunteer to complain up to Hubert.
Let's see.
Are you saying this because you want me to complain to Hubert for you?
Thanks.
Nah, I'm fine. I appreciate it, though. You learned how to make peach sorbet.
Hunger is the true
What the hell
enemy.
is peach sorbet? Oh, a really shitty recipe. That's what it is. Country style red turnip plate.
Hey, this is great.
This is the best! Let's eat!
Would you consider turnips to naturally be red, or more like purple?
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
This is my favorite.
How did you know I like this? Yes, well, I admire people who show such consideration.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
What am I cooking? Bourgeois pike. Okay.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
How did you know this was my favorite? I thank you deeply.
Oh, but this is just to die for. It's my favorite, really.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
A fish sandwich. Okay.
Solid, solid.
No. Did you really? Oh, you did. This is my absolute favorite.
Sandwiches are underrated.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Gronda meat skewers. You will enjoy the meat skewers with me and Caspar, Linhart. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
For the last time, Caspar, food is for eating and not inhaling. Hello? Are you listening to me?
Hey! I can chew and swallow at the same time.
Very impressive, Caspar.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Excuse me.
On the northern bank of the Aramid, downstream of the Great Bridge, lie the territories of Goneril and Ordelia. House Ordelia, who once expressed loyalty to the Empire, followed the dogs of House Gloucester and changed her stance. But House Goneril was ready to fight to the bitter end, and their stance is all the more clear now. Stop bullying Caspar, and he's fucking... He's just trying to make himself look more like his hero, what's his name? The man who's gonna take you to Flavor Town. What's his fucking name? Guy Fieri. God damn it, why couldn't I think of his name? Yeah, he's just trying to replicate his hero, Guy Fieri. I'm glad we helped Ash see the error of his ways, but things may not always work out like that. We're going to face other classmates, and there's no way to tell how that might end. I understand Aidee's circumstances, so I don't plan to demand she put a stop to the war.
That's not good.
But it's always painful to have an acquaintance die. Why couldn't I have been born in a more peaceful time?
What to do? Do you have a moment?
Our army rushed over here to Alliance territory, and I'm worried about the situation in the kingdom. And yes, we have a reasonable amount of forces left, as well as whatever General Randolph has, but...
So basically...
It'd be bad news if the king attacked us himself. Lathid's troops are famed for their strength. And if the king does come, any former kingdom forces who intercept him may falter.
If I may.
Count Burgles is a beast of a man, and one with a keen sense for traps, yet for him to not smell betrayal... Well, I have little choice but to praise Count Gloucester's deception. Tell him to freeze. We have to be careful if so. Nobles don't tend to miss a step, and they don't leave themselves open.
Right.
Particularly true in the case of those who possess experience and competency in equal measure, such as Count Gloucester. What occurred was truly regrettable. I should have seen through Count Gloucester's duplicity. Or perhaps it is more accurate to say I misjudged the man's ambition. He prizes these people above all and recreated a situation where he wanted to fight. I'll need to reflect on that. What is this support that I have right now? Jezen, Yuritsu, and Jezen. Okay, well my support with Dorothea is currently locked, so I need to wait until the time comes around, as is my next support with Adelgar. But I think that is for tomorrow. I think that this... Eros. I think that this is where we shall leave it for today. And as I said, we'll be back with more Three Hopes tomorrow to rescue Count Burgles from the clutches of the evil alliance. Because it's not like we sided with them first. Other than that, potentially later today, if Lakil's feeling better, there will be a what's it called? Euro Truck Simulator stream in because we don't have raid today. It would probably start around the normal stream time, so in about 2.5-ish hours. When do I plan on starting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? So I need to think about this, because if I start it in like within the next 7 days, I won't be able to stream it at all when I'm visiting my parents in Tasmania. So there's a part of me that doesn't want to start a new game before that, but also I might still do it, because I also need to start. Fire Emblem Engage will also be out by the time that I'm back, so that's another thing I need to worry about. When does Fire Emblem Engage come out? Jesus. I need to figure out 20th of January, and I come back on the 26th. Ugh. Okay. Hello Nat, you've arrived for the end of the stream. Yeah, okay. I'm no promises, but I think Scarlet, I think Violet will start. The beginning of Violet will be potentially Friday, but that's not guaranteed. That's just what I'm currently predicting. But I will post a proper stream schedule Thursday after the continuation of the Heaven on High run we're doing on Thursday. I'll probably post a stream some point between Thursday and Friday's stream. So that is what there is to look forward to. Anyway, I may or may not see you for a Euro Truck Simulator stream later. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.